Hey y'all, welcome to Wildly Artistic. Today we're going to be making this dishcloth. Now I love this little dish scrubber. I have about 15 of them, and I'm trying to record this in the living room now, so it's a little different than the others. I'm using just a buttercream red heart yarn and about I think it's 4.25 or 4.5. And it comes out to be like a G hook. That's the size I'm using. And we're going to chain about 20. And you can make this whatever size you want. You can make it for the bathroom. You can make it for a cleaning rag. Or you can make it for the kitchen. Whatever you would like. Now, when I make the ones for the Swiffer duster, I always use cotton because it's absorbent. Now after you get your chain, you're going to turn around and come and do single crochets all the way down. This is the first row here. And when you first start your row, you're going to skip that first stitch and go into the second one. I'm going really slow here. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, you can make this out of acrylic, and it makes it a little more scrubby for the kitchen or for the bath. And if you want it to be absorbent, you want to do it out of cotton. Cotton is great for these. I've got some of each, so it just depends on what you want to use it for. This is one pattern I've used. I've got another one that I'll show on another video later on, but I wanted to get this one out today. It's just a simple pattern, very basic for beginners, single crochet after the chain, and that is it. And there's a slip stitch to finish it to make it really pretty. Now we're coming to the end of the first row here of your chain. You're going to go in that last one, and then you're going to chain 2. And just to make the edges pretty even. And you're going to skip that very first chain. We're not going to go in the back loop only. That is a different pattern. We're going to go in both of the yarns, both of the loops there. And you're just going to go back and forth with the single crochet on each row. Now, I did not do this in real time. So when I get to this point, when you're ready to stop, just stop the video, and when I get to the ending of it, you'll see what we do to finish it off. And you do not have to do 20 chains. You can do 20. You can do 25. Just make it as wide as you like. Make it the size of a washcloth to do kitchen cleaning or bathroom, bathtub, body cleaning. Or you can make it smaller to do a kitchen scrubby like this one is. Come on. So this one's 20 stitches, and I just kind of size it up to my hand when I'm done. I don't have a certain size to make these. There's that last stitch, and then 2 chains every time, and that way you'll have an even ending. You skip that first one and go in the second one. You can use any color yarn, any kind of yarn that you want, really, but I find that acrylic and cotton are my favorites for these. And if anyone is interested, I'll show you how to make the Swiffer attachment, the cotton Swiffer scrubby that I use for the kitchen. I have about 3 of them that I rotate. That way they can be in the wash, and they're real easy to use. I really appreciate everyone watching and subscribing. It's really helping my channel to grow and inspiring me to keep going and to show y'all more patterns and more things that I make around the house. Mostly, a lot of these things have been because, you know, I needed something and it was a lot more thrifty to make it out of some yarn that I was given or found at a yard sale. Now, here's the end. And we're going to do a fancy little thing around the edges, which is very simple. All you do is put your needle through. Now, chain 2 to start. Put your needle through, grab the yarn, and slip stitch it through both. That's all you do. Stick the needle through the hole, grab the yarn, and pull it through both. And you see the difference of the edging? And this edging makes it pretty. So especially if you're going to give this as a gift or you want a matching set that's just real pretty, you do the slip stitch around the edges and it makes it a little nicer. And honestly, most of mine do not have this. I just thought I would show you how. I think I've done it on 1 or 2 of mine, but I just didn't take the time to do it when I needed them. So I hope you are enjoying this pattern. It's very simple and you can adjust it to what you need it to be. And if there's anything specific that you would like a video tutorial on, just put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do about getting some more tutorials out. I think this video spot is working pretty well because I can still see what I'm doing, and it worked out pretty good on the recording side. So I hope that y'all are in agreement with that, or if you would prefer the table. I love my table, but sometimes I want to record more and show you more, and I can sit in here and do it a little easier sometimes when the table's full. So if you're watching, the majority of my watchers are not subscribers. So if you keep watching my videos and you return and you like what you see, if you will, just hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow my channel and do more videos to show people all the kinds of things you can make around the house. I've got cup holders and bags coming up. I want to do another different kind of market bag with a different yarn because that one has been something that a lot of people have liked. And I want to show you the other kinds of market bags that I have. So I hope you like this pattern and I hope you can, you know, use it and gift it, use it for yourself, or even take it to market if you do markets. It's a real easy thing to make. And you don't have to do this last row, but I think it kind of gives it the finish because see how it looks the same on that side? I think it just gives it that complete finish when you go all the way around. So I hope y'all have a beautiful day and just keep crocheting and search for thrifted yarn. It's a wonderful thing to find a batch of thrifted yarn. And here we are at the very end. Now all we do is cut that off. If I can find my scissors. You cut it off and you pull it through. And all of your edges look beautiful. And if you want to gift this, just make sure you keep track of the number of chains that you start with and the number of rows that you do and make them the same size. And that way you can give a set. And for some reason, this yarn just didn't work for me today. It just fell off the needle several times. It was not being cooperative. And then it didn't even want to go on the needle correctly. But if y'all have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments. I will try to get to your questions as soon as I can. And there's my baby. She's so cute. She was begging for a treat here, I think. And just sew it in long enough where the tails won't come out. And I've never had any problems with the tails after I sew them in, because you're going through the threads and they're in pretty secure once you do that. Wait, fell off again. And there she is, peeking around. Well, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this project. And like I said, if you have any questions, just comment in the comments, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. And y'all have a really blessed day.